Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Cars on Ride. I hope you're all doing well. Today, we're talking about one of the most exciting small electric cars coming to the UK, the all-new 2025 Renault 5 E-Tech. Yes, the legend is back. A modern reinvention of the classic Renault 5 from the 1970s and 80s, but this time fully electric, packed with new technology, and carrying that unmistakable French charm. Let's dive straight into what makes this car one of the most anticipated EVs of 2025. Now, the Renault 5 E-Tech isn't just another electric hatchback. Renault has gone all in on the idea of blending retro design with modern performance. From the very first glance, you can see how it captures the spirit of the original Renault 5, those boxy yet cute proportions, the bold wheel arches, and that cheeky front end with LED headlights that almost look like eyes. But this time, it's sitting on Renault's latest CMF-B EV platform, which is also shared with the upcoming electric Clio and Nissan Micra EV. Under the bonnet, or rather, under the floor, the 2025 Renault 5 E-Tech gets an all-electric powertrain with options expected to start at around 95 horsepower and go up to 150 horsepower, depending on the variant. Renault has confirmed that the larger battery version will offer around 249 miles of range on the WLTP cycle, which is impressive for a compact city car. There's also talk of a smaller battery version, with around 186 miles of range, aimed at urban drivers who want an affordable EV that's perfect for daily commutes. Charging-wise, Renault says you'll get up to 80% charge in just 30 minutes using a fast charger. That's perfect for quick top-ups on long drives or even during a shopping break. And because Renault has focused on keeping weight down, it's lighter than most small EVs, the 5 E-Tech should feel lively, agile, and fun to drive, just like the original. Now let's talk design, because that's where the Renault 5 E-Tech truly stands out. It looks retro yet futuristic. The designers have clearly taken inspiration from the 1972 model, keeping its boxy shape but adding sleek LED lighting, a floating roof effect, and color options that just scream personality. One of the coolest features is the charging indicator on the bonnet, which lights up in the shape of a 5 when you plug it in. How cool is that? Inside, Renault has given it a proper modern treatment. You'll find a digital cockpit, a 10-inch infotainment screen, and a 9-inch driver display, all running Renault's latest OpenLink system, which supports Google built-in features like Maps, Assistant, and even Spotify. The dashboard layout feels simple and friendly, while the upholstery and materials are made from recycled fabrics, showing Renault's focus on sustainability. Space-wise, the Renault 5 E-Tech is surprisingly roomy for a small car. There's enough headroom and legroom for 4 adults, and the boot space is expected to be around 325 litres, which is more than what you get in a Fiat 500e or Mini Cooper electric. It's practical for urban life, weekend trips, or just running errands around town. Renault's engineers have also promised that the car will feel fun, not just efficient. The steering has been tuned to give that classic Renault go-kart-like feel, and the suspension is designed to balance comfort and handling. So whether you're weaving through London traffic or enjoying a countryside drive, the 5 E-Tech should feel lively and playful. In terms of safety and technology, it's got everything you'd expect from a modern electric car: adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, traffic sign recognition, and even an advanced driver attention alert system. Renault's aim here is to make the 5 E-Tech an affordable yet high-tech EV that appeals to both first-time EV buyers and nostalgic fans of the classic model. Now let's talk price, because that's one of the most exciting parts. Renault has confirmed that the starting price will be around £25,000, making it one of the most affordable electric cars in the UK when it launches. That's a big deal because it could finally make EV ownership realistic for a wider range of people. It's also expected to qualify for some regional EV incentives and lower road tax rates, which makes it even more appealing. There's also a sportier Alpine version rumored to arrive later, possibly under Renault's performance brand Alpine. That one is expected to push the power up to nearly 220 horsepower with sharper styling and performance-tuned suspension, kind of like a hot hatch for the EV era. If Renault pulls that off, it could bring back the joy of small, fast, affordable cars in an electric world. From a market perspective, the Renault 5 E-Tech will compete with models like the Mini Cooper Electric, Fiat 500e, and Peugeot E208. But the Renault 5 has something those cars don't: nostalgia and personality. It's stylish without being over the top, efficient without feeling dull, and smartly priced for everyday drivers. It's the kind of car that makes you smile every time you see it. So, what does the 2025 Renault 5 E-Tech really represent? In a way, it's a symbol of how carmakers are finally making electric cars fun again. It's not just about range, batteries, and tech, it's about bringing back character and excitement to small cars. For UK drivers, especially those living in cities where compact EVs make perfect sense, this could be one of the best electric options arriving next year. And here's a fun fact. The original Renault 5 sold more than 5.5 million units worldwide between 1972 and 1985. If the new one can even come close to that kind of success, Renault will have a real winner on its hands. Alright, that's all for today's video on the 2025 Renault 5 E-Tech. What do you think of Renault's comeback to its retro roots? Do you like the design? Would you consider it over something like the Mini or Fiat 500e? Let me know in the comments below, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Cars on Ride, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest car reviews and updates. Thanks for watching everyone, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.